There's a client email you've been avoiding for months. Not because you're lazy, because you don't know how to say it without sounding unprofessional, or leaving the door open for a conversation you don't want to have. I'm going to show you how to write that email professionally in under 3 minutes. Live, on screen, right now. Sarah has been running her solo graphic design practice for 6 years. She has a client who pays invoices late, disputes every revision, and contacts her on weekends. She addressed it once, nothing changed. She's been telling herself she'll deal with it next week, for 3 months. The email isn't hard to send. It's hard to write because it has to be clear, professional, and final, all at once. That's exactly what ChatGPT handles, if you give it the right prompt. First, give ChatGPT the situation. The more specific you are, the more professional the output, and the less editing you'll have to do. I'm going to use Sarah as an example. Sarah runs a solo graphic design practice. She's been working with a client named Mark for 2 years, and she needs to end the relationship professionally by June 20th. The full prompt template, with brackets you fill in yourself, is in the description. What you're seeing here is Sarah's version, with her details already in. Use this prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. That last instruction, no apologies for the decision itself, is the one most people leave out. Without it, ChatGPT hedges. Watch what comes out. A complete professional email. It thanks Mark, names June 20th as the end date, gives a 2-week handoff, and closes the door without slamming it. Sarah has been trying to write this email for 3 months. That took 45 seconds. Now, this first draft works for Sarah's situation. Yours might need a different register. If this is a long-term client and you want to honor that, run this prompt. Or if you need it firmer, because the client has been difficult and you want zero ambiguity, run this one instead. Same email, different register, you pick the one that fits. Last prompt. This is the one most people skip, and the one that protects you after you hit send. When you end a client relationship, you need a short handoff note. It has what work gets finished before the end date, when files go back, where they can find support after. Without it, the email closes one door and opens 5 conversations. Copy this prompt and add it to the same chat. The email is now complete. It ends a relationship, sets a tone, handles the logistics, and closes without ambiguity. Sarah fills in her name, copies it into Gmail, and sends it. Now, this is a step that makes this reusable. Open a Google Doc, call it Difficult Client Emails. Paste in all 4 prompts with a header for each. The next time you need to have a hard conversation by email, for example, ending a relationship, not renewing it, declining future work, you open this doc first. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from a professional draft. That's a system. Not complicated, just something most people never build. 4 prompts, 1 professional email, done. All 4 in the description, copy them and adapt them to your situation. Is there a difficult client email you've been putting off? Drop it in the comments, I'll write you a prompt for it in the replies. And if this saved you time, subscribe. Use systems for solo business owners every week.